Hello, everyone. This is Val. Welcome to my Garden of Love. This podcast is motivation for single moms and my LGBT community, where I give you encouragement to create the life you want to live and to give spiritual inspiration to help you with everyday life. You're praying for a breakthrough. You're praying for a breakthrough for something to just open up and you're totally blessed and relieved of all the stressors that you're experiencing. Your bills are automatically paid. You all of a sudden have this great job that you had been desiring. You're walking around and you got your stilettos on and your eyelashes popping and you're on top of the world. But is that all you are? Is that all that you believe that God has designed you to be? What about what you pour into your children? What about the time that you spend with Him to really allow the Holy Spirit to speak to you about the direction that you're going, how you are to be effective in your community? And it doesn't mean that you've got to get on a stage to be effective. You could be a part of a march if that's what you chose to do. But there are little things around you that He's been speaking to you that you need to step up in. And so why are you holding yourself back? Because of fear that you don't think that you're equipped, or you don't think that you have enough, you don't know enough to do it. He takes those small things that you can pour into someone else in community or, speak into someone's life. And He's given you a lot of talent already. If you've been going on a job and you've been able to get in there, learn what it is you need to do. And even if it's not your ideal job, but you've gotten some skills and tools, communication, you obviously talked to someone, you made it into the interview, you got the job, you did whatever you needed to do for your resume. But those things are tools for you that you can turn into something to help someone else. And if you're not passionate about that arena, then there's something that's deeper inside of you that you've been saying, oh, I want to do that. I would love to do that. Why haven't you? Why haven't you pushed yourself to find out what you need to do to get to that place that you want to be in? And you're never done learning. Every moment that we're here on this earth, there's still work to be done. There's work to be done within our homes to provide the children what we are steward over, to live in this life that you and I already know exists, and all the stuff that comes with being out in this life. We can't wait to have that baby. But once that baby gets here and all of the responsibility that's coming with it, you got to remember that you were in that place once. And someone was the caretaker of you, and they poured into your life. Even if you feel like some of the stuff now, because you're an adult and you can critique it, was not the way that you wanted it to be. But you have a chance now to really hover over this child and be a part of the child's life, which is the first assignment that you have. And if you can get in there and really love and work that piece that God has given to you, then all these other dreams and desires of yours, He's already allowing them to start to manifest. But you've got to put in the work effort and the prayer over it, and the sitting down with Him, and also being open to the right guidance, the person who's going to come into your life, being open and having a discerning spirit to know when God is saying, okay, I'm giving you a piece here to your puzzle. Are you going to take it, or are you going to let the corners warp up and bend up that no longer fit into this dream and this idea that you have, or this desire you have? And not everybody has a desire to be in the forefront, but even if you work behind the scenes of something that you value, something that you want to do, because it's time to wake up. It's not all about just doing a job just because. And I've been in a place where you had to find a job to help ends meet. But it's also about you want something deeper that you're connected to, that you don't feel like you're just wasting your time, and something that you can be passionate about and enjoy. And when I say this too, it is to remind you that it's not going to always feel good. The work has got to be done, and it's not going to always be easy, but you can get in there and do it and love it. And love it. And learn how to start making it work for you. You know, mothers long time ago who would make a blanket for someone, and of course they weren't beating somebody over the head for the blanket. Some of them did it out of, kindness of their hearts when new babies would come in. That's something I used to do. But the thing is, when somebody started seeing that they made quality blankets or they could crochet or knit or they made the best pound cake, people were willing to pay for that. And it's something that that person enjoyed doing and pouring into and gave them a sense of pride. Moms want to do that and stay home and do that. Now, it's not enough to pay your bills, but slowly, steadily, it's something that adds into you, even if you have to go out here and do a 9 to 5 or shift work or whatever the case may be. But you do have something at home of value that you can be proud of, that you're putting out into the community, that is your work, that speaks to you, and that you're pouring love into it when you're doing it. Creating it, designing it, or whatever the case may be, is speaking it into someone's heart, tutoring someone's child, babysitting someone's baby, those kind of things. They bring a sense of a connectedness, that we're here, that this village is growing together, that this village is looking out for one another. And I'm gonna piggyback on Rev Sharpton put it to words. He really did that. We're tired. And I speak for a lot of mothers who I know are tired. You're tired. You worry about your children. You're tired. You're worrying about your home. You're tired because you go to these jobs and you don't feel appreciated. Well, learn how to value you and appreciate you and the talents that God has given you, and find the energy to pour into something that is going to give you and help you, because you have meaning, but help you have more meaningful work in this world, more meaningful work that you can pass on to your children, more meaningful action that your children can see you're moving and doing some stuff that, wow, my mom is doing this. It'll inspire them as they're growing to do this. And when I say to do this, it's not necessarily that they will follow and do exactly what you've done in your life, but they will have seen you pour into your dreams. They will have seen and watched you pour love into them continuously. It will inspire them to be forgiving, to be hopeful, to be workers, to be people of what we know we are, children of God, inspiring others, inspiring the children they may have to continue to move in this life, and know that there is something deeper and bigger that we're all connected to, that we all have value and we add value into this life that God has given us. And it'll give them the inspiration, the spark, the motivation to want to do good, to want to be their best selves, to really enjoy this life, because this life is also meant to be enjoyed. It'll help them to have the light that they are shine brighter. And that's what this talk is. Your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is not all about the monetary breakthrough. The breakthrough is to have a close relationship with God. The breakthrough is to enjoy this gift of life that He's given you. The breakthrough is to take the talents that He's given you and make them better. You got to use them in order for them to be better. So the breakthrough is in you. You, as the seeker who's always looking for something, that thing outside of yourself, you'll start realizing that you already have it. This talk, this conversation today in the garden, listen, I did it. It may not have been perfect, but it was delivered in perfect love, because I operate the same stuff that I'm trying to give to you so that you can just go in there and grab a hold of everything, an idea of yours, start writing it down and making the vision become the actual life you live. Take care, ladies. Be well until the next time. Stay safe, positive, and hopeful. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my thoughts that have become my words to help me create my actions. I hope I have inspired all moms, my LGBT community, and all my supportive listeners to create or recreate something different in your life and to motivate you towards really living grounded in peace, simple living, and a super creative mindset. If you need a motivational spiritual life coach, you can reach me at www.gardenoflove.com and ask Val any life questions, transitions, prayer requests, support, or any questions that come to your mind at val@gardenoflove.com. Stay in peace, stay amazing and on fire. Be well.